Bum, bum, bum. Ba-bum. 10 day. Bum. All right. Welcome, welcome. And welcome to another stream. As for today, we do the usual as always. And me just yapping. The daily yapping. Didn't really do anything today. I just worked on the course again. I'm like around 24% finished. So I don't know. Try my best to finish the course this week. Then probably next week we can do like some illustration. I'll see, apply what I can. Apply what I learned, you know. But as always, line control, shape accuracy. Those in the daily drawings. Yeah, Zane, welcome. It's also like Friday. Right. It's Friday. I'm gonna do some stuff, I guess. I'm going outside. Maybe meeting friends. Making some plans. Happy Friday, you too, man. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. But you know, you don't have to go outside, you know, maybe sometimes relaxing, chill. Maybe continue on your hobby. Maybe, I don't know, watching some animes, or I don't know, building something, or drawing, or playing some video games you haven't played. Something in the back burner, you know. Maybe you bought a game and it's like, I don't know, been there for like a couple of years already and you haven't played it once, or you just played the game only for a couple minutes and never experienced the whole game. I think everybody does that. So you don't have to feel bad about it, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Paying a game and then you don't play it. That happens sometimes. Those Steam, I don't know. Those Steam sales are going crazy sometimes. Sometimes you get a game for like, I don't know, couple euros, couple dollars. And you get a nice game which normally costs $20 or something like crazy like that. And then there's also very questionable games there too. But somehow they're also making money. I guess if you want to be financially stable, having like a successful game wouldn't be that bad. A successful game, success. Success. And once you're done playing the game, I don't know, maybe do something else. Relax. Maybe eating some food. Or maybe cooking something. Some very delicious food you prepared over time. I guess it's a very nice hobby, I guess. If you have like work and then hobby. It's maybe like a problem when you work and then your hobby becomes your work. Then it feels like a burden sometimes. And that's not good. But I've never seen like the reverse one, like where a work becomes like a hobby, you know? How does that look like? Yeah, I guess it's what it means enjoying your work. Let's say if you enjoy your work, you never work in a day again. I mean, work doesn't have to be like, I don't know, exhausting or annoying. I mean, most jobs are, but they don't have to be. I would say if you find a job you really enjoy and doesn't exhaust you, I think you got real lucky. I think you should protect it with your all might. All your might, man. With all your might. Jesus. Oh, here. Yo, Theodore. Welcome, welcome. Or maybe an easy job. I mean, what's better, having like an easy job? And like an easy job, but it's really boring, or like a hard job, but it's really exciting? What's better? Because if it's like a very easy job but very boring, I mean, hey, if it brings food on the table, I don't complain, but I guess at some point it becomes very soul-crushing. And I guess for some exciting and difficult job, it becomes very stressful. I guess that stress gonna kill you at some point. Being always so stressful. So stressful. I mean, stress is an illness in some sense. If you have too much stress, then your body kind of stops function. I've seen like some TikTok clips that happened. So don't ignore your stress. Do that, yeah, but stress is not great. I mean, that's where maybe meditation also helps. I don't know how many people actually do meditation. I always wanted to do it, but I'm not so sure if how to do it right. Apparently, there's a lot of ways to how you can meditate. The way I do it is just like just breathe in and breathe out and don't think of anything as possible. Or better let your mind wander and then try to reel it back in, kind of thing. Like you're not like what's it called? Let your mind refuse to wander, but let it wander and then go back again. You know, that kind of thing. You reel your mind in, you don't suppress your mind. That's the most important part. Oh, I forgot about that one, yeah. Oh well. That's the thing, you don't suppress your mind. Just let them loose and try not to think about anything, and then you will think about something. And then you go back from the beginning again. Go from the top again. I guess that's how I meditate. I don't know if that's the correct way. I don't know if that's the correct way, but it's one way for sure. And then once you meditate, you gain enlightenment. Ooh. Talking to intergalactic beings. Something you can't proceed with your mind. It's just like aliens. Like spiritual awakening if you do like meditation for way too long. Maybe I should try it out, see if that happens. Maybe if I meditate every day for 20 minutes, how does it will affect me, like my life, my perception. Because we as a human beings, we're really blind actually. Like the thing that we see is really like very limited to what is actually possible. We only can see what's like the colors, right? But then there's like info or like UV lights and stuff like that. And we can't see that shit, man. I was like, it's also very spooky sometimes when those Tesla all cars, those Tesla cars, they have like info lightning or like something where you see if somebody is behind you or like people around the car. And then there's like sometimes there are no people and the car detects people, which is very spooky. Spooky. What is this very, very spooky? Very, very spooky. Maybe there are ghosts, you know? Like personally, I'm a semi-believer in ghosts. Some like supernatural things happen to me, but other than that, I don't know. Didn't really have like concrete evidence, you know, that happened kind of thing. Also, like I don't want to deal with supernatural things if possible. It's just I don't know. It's just a very like pain in the ass. Imagine you like minding your own business and there's like a ghost and be like, man, can I have like alone time? Is that too much to ask? Maybe you become like a ghost boss or ghost whisperer. It would be kind of cool if ghosts can give you like some advantages if you can talk to ghosts. I mean, maybe a supernatural ability. I guess if you're like a detective and able to like talk with ghosts, I guess it's pretty easy to figure out like, you know, who's the culprit. Because the ghost just tells you who it was. How you're so good. The world best detective is just a ghost listener. Ghost talker. I mean, who's the best source than the victim or like person who's dead? And that's like a cool story. It's kind of like maybe difficult to find, or maybe not evidence. That when people ask yourself, how did you know this? What you tell them, just intuition, baby, intuition. Which intuition is really important, I would say. Sometimes you do stuff you don't know why, and then good things happen to you. It's always good to listen to your intuition. It's always good to listen to intuition. Once you listen to your intuition, you can save a lot of pain and suffering for sure. Pain and suffering. Well, there's some stories where people just listen to their intuition and like, hey, I should not go there, and then realize, oh, actually, this was very dangerous. If I went there, I'd be dead. We don't want that to have to happen. Not do we? So it's a good movie kind of funny to haunt your friends if you're a ghost. Hey, what's up, man? Just for the fun of it. Just annoy your friends. Just annoy your friends. But there's a lot of things you can do as a ghost, I guess. Personally, I would just sleep the whole time. Just sleep the whole time. Just resting. As I say, rest in peace, right? Rest in macaronis. Macaronis and cheese. It's a very simple dish. You need only macaronis and cheese, but I guess it's very hard to kind of have up that one. I guess the way you would have up this is just you cook it too short. It's like a little harder. Hard. Max. And cheese maybe not running, so it could also be a problem. That's that. Let's go. Oh. I kind of have up that one here, but yeah, okay, and did I? Yeah, did that. Alright, and the last one. Last one. And as always, arm control. Here is night control. But at the end of the day, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you have a good Friday. Or like have good exams, I guess. I mean, the exams are probably over now. Or is they coming? I don't know. Maybe then there's also like some graduation. Some graduation. Graduating from college, school, or maybe from work. Maybe you get retired, go into retirement. And now you're gonna live your life to your fullest. I'm just kinda effed up if I think about that. I think you should do something that you love for the rest of your life. Something you want to spend a lot of time with, I guess. Being a pianist, artist, this craft in general, mastering of the craft. And there's always like ways to improve things, but I guess at a certain level you already achieved your, I guess, 80% with 20, the 20-80 rule, you know, where you can just get 80% things done with only 20% the effort or something like that. The rest is just like getting like the last 10-20%, which are the most difficult ones. But I guess if you want to be like a doctor or in a field where it's very important that you know everything, it's gonna be a little bit hard, I would say. But I would say it's more than important that you really have passion or like you really enjoy doing that. I don't know, maybe I'm talking a little bit too quiet, but I don't really want to stream. Man, I wonder if the line control actually helps or not. Let's do this like couple months and see how it works. Well, it's just like a bunch of time waste, which I'm okay with it. It's not the first time I wasted my time on something, so again, I guess getting the hang of it, I would say. But I don't know how to find out if I got bad at line control. Maybe looking back at my old art. Maybe efficiency wise. I don't know. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? I was like, there's a new reboot of Malcolm mittendrin. Malcolm mitten, Malcolm in the middle, not mittendrin. German. The German inside of me. Sometimes showing. Too much pressure to keep it loose. All right. Oh, yeah, I got, I think, better. Or maybe not. No, I think this got better. Yeah, it's just really like arm control is line control now. Okay. That was kind of cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about the circles. The semicircles. These semicircles. Maybe like some big, some smalls. Come on. All right. Man, half a year is almost over, bro. Time goes fast. Feels like it was just January. Time goes by, man. Time goes by. That's why I should do the most of it. Okay, no, welcome, welcome. Let's talk about how time flies. I know it feels like January, honestly. That's almost half a year over, man. 2026 is almost like halfway down, man. It's kind of crazy. Time never stops, huh? It keeps moving forward. But I hope you guys already did something this year, or like, I don't know, working through. Got the login. Yeah, yeah, we got a login. That would be nice. What did you guys already achieve this year? I guess maybe school already finished. Already finished, maybe semester. Next semester, let's go. Graduating from university end of this year. Hey, let's go. And then I guess you were looking for a job then, right? Looking for a job. That's nice. What am I doing right now? Yeah, maybe that's here. Oh, let's go. I guess you want to get that degree for like more money, I guess. Like if you're more qualified, I guess you get more money, I would assume. More money. Love more money. Okay. I guess you have. I guess you. You need a degree. Hell yeah. You need a degree, man. Rank up. I guess going that corporate ladder, I guess. I guess a good a good advice, what I heard a lot of people talking about is never be good at your job, you know. Always be as mediocre as possible, because if you're too good at a certain position, they are likely not to give it away, you know. There's just like you're pretty good at this certain position, so there's no reason for you to, you know, promote you, because if you promote you, then the production level goes down, you know. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't try to go all in. Always be like mediocre, like do your job good but not the best, you know. Yo, what is this warm-up hunk? I learned this from like height. No, not this one, but this one here. But that one is just for like line straight, you know. Line control is arm control, you know. And this guy's doing advanced shapes. Yes, man. The most advanced shapes. Don't be a striver. That's yeah. I mean, also like it's kind of sad. I listened to like I don't know. It's just a TikTok, but they talked about like how the corporate ladder actually work, and it's just a lot of like. It's not really about making a good job. It's more like networking in that sense, and be on good terms with only certain people that they find you. Yeah, okay, I want to promote this guy because I like him, kind of thing. Which kind of sucks, but hey, game is game, I guess. Hate the game or not the player, I guess. No, let's do like one line arm control, and then Let's see if that actually works. Line control is arm control. If you control your arm really good, maybe you don't have to struggle with like smaller shapes. I don't know, at least that's like I got the thing from my sensei. If it actually works, I don't know. I will have to go back maybe in a couple months again. Because I don't feel like it works, so there's that. But I would say maybe it's a bit early graduation, congratulation, you know. Early congratulation. But yeah, nice. Then I guess as for me, I will try to finish all my courses this year. I already finished 2 courses, now on my 3rd course. And see how my art skills develop over time. And just rip those courses on, and I guess then probably starting really thinking about like commissions and how to make money on YouTube's and maybe doing shorts and all this. I would be a content creator, man. Let's go. How to be a content creator and then actually make a bigger community or something like that. And then maybe doing like, I don't know, emotes that you can, I don't know, buy. Then shitting my merch. Hell yeah. Making my, I mean, that's like my vision at least. Because I guess the most popular way to get really rich is just have like a product and upscale it as much as possible. Have a product you want to sell, and there you have it. All right, I think that's good enough. Look at this, man. Oh, damn, bam, 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 bam. There's a lot. All right, let's go. Finish that one. Next one. This is... No. I think this is one. Yeah, that's this one. Let's go. One, two... 3. 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's gonna be like my goals for this channel, I guess. I'll maybe help my butt out a little bit with finances. Don't be like, I don't know, what's called insect. Parasite, yeah, I'm a parasite. So there's that. Right now I'm just really working on like, I don't know, what do you call it? Rendering, woohoo. Because what I realized, I'm really struggling like with midtones. Like, I don't know. I can like separate light and dark and all that, but when it comes to like midtones, I guess those like details kind of like fall short, which sucks. So there's that. Because I've always been like a, you know, big picture guy, so I never really bothered with like details, you know. Now I have to do the details, man. Guess I have to find a way to enjoy doing details. I'm rather like, you know, my things looks really good from far away, but if you look a little bit closer, I'll be like, ah, there's some things. Like normal is the way other way around. If you like kind of zoom in, it's good, but if you zoom out, it's kind of bad. I have like the reverse problem, I guess. Reverse, but you know, it's a problem, and to every problem there might be also a solution, so I'm not too worried about that stuff. Like here then. I've also been more mindful, like my mindset has changed a lot, for sure. Like I'm also like a little mindful how many lines do I need to draw this actually. Are those lines a bit necessary? It's like basically what I'm thinking is about minimal line stroke, maximum information kind of thing. Do we really need those lines really here? Do you like draw personal work, or is this all style limo? It's more. This is more like daily practice, I would say. My streams are more like daily practice at this point. And what I do like offline is just doing courses. And I guess when I finish like courses, what I like to do is then apply things on stream and see if I actually learn something. And that's basically how it goes. So you normally see me doing like. It's just like shape accuracy and line control. Because I think, because of those two things are pretty important, I would say. And try to, when I finish like a course, no. Try to, I guess, show the process of how I do it, kind of. This is really nice. Because of course what I'm doing right now is just rendering, and there's explanation like why, for example, your lines are very muddy and like how you should approach rendering in general. And the funny thing is like, I mean, I guess it's like their style and how they do it, but what they taught me in the course is already like a lot of hard edges, like this, the airbrush is really like used really at the end of if you already established everything. Like if you already established like your midtones, your light shadows, your like your contrast. Only then you decide to blend everything with a soft brush. Apparently also like the reason why a lot of things maybe looks like very muddy is because you didn't use like the right brushes at the right moment for the right thing, kind of thing. And that was like, oh yeah, actually, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And also like how like blending modes is kind of cool. But I guess I can give you like a nice thing about blending because I don't know, can you see it? I probably can't see it, right? Yes, let's go a little bit down. Yes, do it here. A little bit of a nice trick I learned from the course. Especially like if you use like overlay. What do you have it? Like, I never really understood like what no overlay, not overlay, yeah, overlay does. I never really understood it, but now I understand it kind of. For example, if I have like, let's make a normal, like have like a color here. And I think, and now we go over that. And now, like, the funny thing is here, what overlay does, what I realize is just, depending on like how it is, or you can't really see that here. A little more there. Yeah, here. It's better here. You don't see the the chat here, but that's kind of cool, I would say. If you have like you know, oh here, this color here, right? And what overlay does is just it makes things brighter or less brighter and does saturation. Now, what I mean by that is, for example, if we have here, like, for example, that's a really cool part here. That's the most fucked, interesting part. If it's like 50 and 0 saturation, nothing happens. That's the crazy thing, you know? Nothing happens. Because what happens is, like, because if you wanted to, for example, change the value, for example, you just, because the overlay starts with 50, so everything in 50, nothing happens. But once you start like a little bit more, and you just say, I want this a little bit more brighter, look at it again, it becomes brighter. Oh my god. And then, for example, if I wanted more saturation, then a little more saturation there, bam, there you have it. That's a basic overlay. And if I want to make it like a little bit darker, just do the 50. 50, nothing happens. Go back to like what happens, and then it go down there. It's just darker. I want a little more saturation. There you have it. That's basically it. That was kind of like, I don't know, eye-opening for me. Let's go there. And that's how you basically use overlay. If you want to like change the values and the saturation. And then the soft light is then just like the milder version of overlay. That was kind of like very eye-opening for me. Because I never really understood like how overlay works. But now I do. And now you guys know it too. So you don't have to spend, I don't know, so much money for the get course to get that knowledge. You're welcome. But yeah, now we know it. Already forgetting. It's okay. You can always rewind what I taught you. Because it's recorded, so. But yeah, blending modes are really interesting. Blending modes, kinda interesting. There we are. I don't know. I think it's pretty useful, I would say. Because if you want to change little things, you don't really have to, I guess, I don't know. I assume. I mean, blender modes are there for a reason, I guess, you know. That's what I believe. I don't know if that actually works. I have to try myself out, so I don't know. Let's see. I mean, of course, you don't have to use the blending modes. It's not like a must. I'm not saying you should do this thing, you know. But it's kind of nice to know like how blending modes work. It's just like nice knowledge. It's just a nice knowledge, I guess. I would like this. I don't know. Maybe you call like over like you should do stuff. It's always like more like you can try it out, see if it works or not. If it works for you, then like if you have your own word, your own do way, and it works for you, then why should you use the blending modes? You know. But at other time, I think it's always good to know things, kind of. Like, why is this there? Just, you know, you might spend your rest of your life doing art or kind of thing. It's not kind of like, you know, maybe somebody asks one day and be like, yeah, it's just more like, I think more a novelty than anything else. Oh, okay. This is a little bit crazy rumble. Okay, this is right, but then we have the neck here, alright. See. Yeah, there was something wrong here. Yeah. I can see it. I can see it. Like this one here, and then yeah. Okay, I can see that. Let's go. And example, there's like an exercise I do because I want to kind of master the things like that. I want to able to see those things really quick. What is that? Bam bam. Then there's that. But yeah, who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? But I think it's definitely worth it to just know things, you know. If it's useful, I don't know. Maybe not. But in the course, they explained like blending laws and how to use it. So there's that. I guess this is really like, I don't know. If I make the half point, yeah. This should be like here, man. What I'm doing. Alright. And then eventually do person work, probably doing like anime illustrations, fan art. Fan art, let's go. Love fan art. There's a lot of things wrong with that. And also brush strokes. How many brush strokes do you actually need to draw that? I guess that's then what they call brush efficiency. If you have really good brush efficiency, then something what normally takes you to render like 10 hours, you can do it like, I don't know, in a couple of minutes. How many minutes, maybe a couple hours instead of 10. Well, that was very good to learn different, it's called rendering methods. I figured out what kind of works for you and what do you like. It should be a little bit closer there. Pop, there. It's more just colossal. Every time there's like a really big sale where it's just like it costs only like, I don't know, 100 euros. Something like that. So I'm like, yeah, okay, yes. Then I just buy that and then try to learn from it. And another thing is just like, I mean, yeah, that would say actually, yeah, I get baited every time, man. And then books, I would say, learn from different anatomy books or like, uh, yeah, that's basically it, I would say. All right, let's go. But also like, maybe what I will probably do one day is probably, was the course worth it, you know? Did I waste my money on that? Did I waste too much money on that? Because sometimes I feel like, yeah, I probably did waste a lot of money, but it is what it is, man. You win some, you lose some, you know? You win some, you lose some. Yeah, I can see. Okay, this is really hard to see. Like this line and this line here. Although take them back there. Books. Have you never tried books? Like anatomy books? Have you never tried it? I mean, you don't have to. It's just like it's also one way to do stuff. So, and I think, yeah, this line and this line is too long. I think. Fine. It's very hard to see. I guess this is more like, yeah. Nothing actually helps. Okay, okay. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks for sure. I think like one book I'm currently also working is the taco books. Taco book. They have really good like no, measurements when it comes to anatomy and shapes and measurements. So like shape and proportion is really good for taco. Taco. That's what I learned. I see. If that's correct now. This is okay. This like one thing I don't understand, so like really missing the point. This is really that long here. So okay. And what I also like to do is figure out here, for example, why did I do this mistake? Or like what did I not see there? I'm just asking yourself also questions why. That's also like I think what helped me a lot also is just starting to ask why are you doing this? Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've been looking into those. I've heard they're really good. I mean, yeah, they're like if you're struggling with proportions, I think that's like the way to go. Struggle with proportions is really the way to go. Okay, let me see. Why is this like? Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So I think. Let me see. Why is this wrong? Like, it should be much more higher. But why? This should be like more here. It does, I guess. I guess. Yeah, this is longer. Okay. Found it. I found a mistake. Okay, let's go. So it should be like here. Yeah. There you have it. Let's go. Yeah, this line was the culprit. I found it. Found the culprit. Yeah, that's much better. So, and then, yeah, the ear should be a little bit more down there. So, I don't know really, it should be like here. Up, up, up. Oh, down, down, down. Yeah, should be it. Let's go. Not better. Found the culprit. Yeah, that was the problem, and that's what I like to do. That's like my exercise, my daily exercise. See where the mistake was. Was this line here? Getting like I guess shape accuracy. Who? So I think it's good. I'm still debating if it's actually good in any way. Like able to. I guess it's able to see shapes. I'm able to draw shapes accurately. I think it's a good thing. Maybe you understand better. I also like kind of question my exercise to be fair. But I think able to see things is good. Alright. Let's go, next one. It's just gone. Well, it's gone, alright. What is this? Is this there? Alright, it's gone, okay. Make another one. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's nice. That's sure nice. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there's a lot of poses. That's a JoJo pose. Sure, why not? Let's make that. Let's make that JoJo pose. Let's make that JoJo pose. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make a copy. What a bum. Bam, bam. What's that? Let's follow. Let's follow that and credit artists. Concept artist. I see. He is she he she he she it and the S comes with it. Copy. Oh, very big. and follow. It's very nice. So I'm putting that in the description too. Alright. That is a very funny one. Alright, let's go. So it's that's this one here is all X at ER P at E2. Alright, and that's also on X. What's the name of that one? Not here. What's with those names, bro? V E X X X X 1 2 3 4 X's A underscore real. Alright. There you have it. Okay, let's go. Let's go with the trace. Color set. Oh, okay, why is this not there? Was it? Oh. I think this was here, probably. No, this is color history, color set. Yeah, I don't need the color set. Color history, that's what I need. Color has history. Want to make history, let's go. You're nice, if you know, you know. The Yuri is on the ice. I mean, it's more yaoi than Yuri. To be fair. It's very misleading, actually. Don't really think about it. It's more yaoi than Yuri. Yeah, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, right? The fuck is Andy talking about again? You see, again, it's schizophrenic. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I do. Have you watched it? Want to make history? Let's go. I've watched it. I'm a retired anime watcher at this point. What do you mean by retired? You just don't watch anymore, I guess. So. That makes sense. I mean, to be fair, I remember watching Given Thing as a cool music anime, not really was the until the scene. Yeah, me too, man. Kino, me too. Let's put it on. Okay. Yeah, I have to become also like a retired anime watcher, to be fair. I have to log in March. Otherwise, I'm gonna be having a bad time. If I wanna like make something with art, I have to log in. But yeah, like watching on like the classic Attack on Titan, you know, Bleach, Naruto, those days, you know. Well, Detective Conan. Anybody remember Detective Conan? Still airing, man. Any good anime like this season, or like in general good anime recommendations? Yui. You just get baited, man. Just in general, it's a little bit broad. Maybe narrow down like what do you like, for example? Are you like more into shoujo or like more action anime? But I probably think you have already like watched like the classics, like I don't know what are the anime classics actually? Like Spy Family is a nice one, you know, that's a classic. It's like very popular. Attack on Titan, One Piece. Psychopaths, Parasite. There's like 200 classes. I watched like 100. Yeah, Death Note is one. Like there's like a lot of like, but probably you have already seen that. You know, that's the thing. And then Terror in Resonance, exactly. There's a lot of classic animes, so it's kind of like hard to recommend if you already watched all the classics. I am for this season. What's actually for this season? Let me see. Actually, this season anime. That was kind of nice. Underrated ones. Underrated ones. I mean, it it really depends because sometimes underrated is just like I like it. It's underrated, but people don't like it, kind of thing. You know. If you look on the Discord, I can show you my friend did a tier list and cross the ones I haven't watched since. Let me see. Tier list. I want the egg priority. That was also a thing. Or like summertime rendering. It was also like very underrated. I think. It's more like I don't know like what you like because I don't want to recommend you something an anime you don't like. That's the worst nightmare for any anime recommender that recommend animes. That you know recommend something and it's just like hot garbage and be like no, and you lose trust and be like I'm sorry. I really like that isekai trash. Give me another like reincarnated in like a villainous noble family, and I'm like a trash prince. Hell yeah, I eat that shit for. I eat that shit, man. uh, yeah, Tour Your Eternity is also a good one. Tour Eternity. To Eternity. I mean, ReZero is also like that's not underrated. I just watch anything at this point. I think last time I watched something good was 2 years ago. Okay, what was the good thing you watched? So I know like kind of what you want. What was the last thing you watched? Something good? Like what was the anime you watched? I think that's a good way to narrow down what you want. But I'm also at this moment where I'm just watching anime just for the sake of watching anime, I guess. I'll be like, and then I go looking back and be like, ah, yeah, wait a minute, I watched actually this anime. Huh. I think that's very unhealthy. I think I should stop. I think I should get some help. JJK, okay, you like JJK. I mean, my personal, like my two personal favorite animes is, for example, KK Sensei and Shaman King. I don't know if you are into that. The Shaman King. Yeah, it was. It was good. It was phenomenal. That's my two anime recommendations. KK Sensei and Shaman King. Yeah, it's just like I'm looking right now. I mean, also, like this season, what I really enjoy is Kill Ao. This one here, Kill Ao. I really enjoyed that one. Then also like, I guess a lot of romance animes today I really enjoy. Like also this one here. I just pick some anime titles in the chat. Just can copy that. And like for this season, I really enjoy. Where's Marriage Toxin? Also Marriage Toxin, yeah, that's also nice. Marriage Toxin. And I guess also maybe Vistoria. I don't know. Have you guys watched like Vistoria? The second season? That was like kind of nice. Historia. Or like the Yozakura-san family. Or like Marimishita Yumakon 4th season. So like a lot of things. For some reason you doesn't appear in the chat. Oh, doesn't it? Recommendation doesn't appear in the chat except in your stream, probably because you have the unlive word in there. Which one? Like Kekai Sensei or like Kill or like. Yeah, that's it's also very nice, yeah. Below. Shaman King, yeah, Shaman King. Shaman King. Shaman. They did like a remake of it, and it was I enjoyed it. It's like one of the classics, I guess. I enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, like the winner for this season is for sure like Atelier, Tongari Bushi no Atelier. That's Bro, I got the two cubes. Hey, let's go. Goodbye, Kino. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Bye bye. Alright, alright. There's like some enemies you can try it out, see if you like it or not. But there's some animes I really highly recommend not to watch because it's just stupid. But I just watch it because it's stupid. It's just like, what's that? Yes, Speaker Virgin dreams of joining a magic academy. Yeah, that's basically one anime is basically a girl has to kiss like a cat's butt, and I don't know, like it's just so stupid. So I don't know if you really want to watch that. It's just so stupid. You know, only I watch this. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I was curious to see is it actually happening, and yeah, she does. She really does kiss like a cat's butt, but there's like certain circumstances why she does that, and that's really, it's really stupid. It's really stupid. So yeah. I would highly recommend not watch this anime. Another one I would probably like. It had really good promise at the beginning, like reincarnation of carbon. But like the latest episodes is just like, what the fuck is this, man? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. But yeah. But here, there you have like some recommendation, I guess. For at least right now. At least right now you have like some recommendations you can watch. But I mean, I was really kind of curious what's like the premise, like how did they come up? Like, imagine there's like a cat and you have to kiss the butt of the cat. But why? Because apparently he is actually a very handsome wizard, but he got cursed, and the only way to break his curse is just to kiss his butt. I'm like, okay, bro, what are you smoking, man? Trust me, it's really good. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. 1, 2. How do we shape this? 1, 2, I guess 1, 2, 3, something like that. 1, 2. But anyway, hopefully that's like some recommendation. Can check it out. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't like it. Give it a try. And then, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me, I don't know, a heads up if you like it or not. But I do like my I do like my trash isekais, you know. My power leveling system, hell yeah, man. It's just like McDonald's at this point. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, just like that, right? Yeah. That is a really weird. Alright, let me go memory lane. Maybe I should do like anime video about anime recommendation you want to watch. You should watch. But also, I haven't really watched everything. So there's maybe like some hidden gems out there, and I haven't watched it. Yeah, that was also that was also bullshit there. I mean, yeah, Down the Down was also very nice, but it's like a classic. Maybe I should do like a classic list. Where was like there was like one shoujo anime that I really enjoyed. What was this? Which season was this? I mean, To Be Hero is also very nice. Damn. Yeah, maybe I should stop watching anime. I've probably watched too much anime at this point. I'll take a break and just focus on art. Maybe that's like a sensible choice. A sensible choice. I mean, Shangri-La Frontier was also very nice. Another hobby is good. Maybe. Yep, the Sly anime, like a really underrated anime. Like nobody was talking about it, but it's actually good. Let's see. Oh, because then it will turn from your hobby into just work. We love work, man. We love money. Let's go. But yeah, maybe you're right. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the bomb. Walking. Probably your jazz is so smooth. I mean, it's pretty. I don't know. Like after a while, you see it. The best way to describe is just. I guess you can see make like a D method. That's the D method. I guess I call it now method. The D method. Because sometimes you can just see only D's. And D's nuts, am I right? No, okay, I'm kidding. For example, like if I make it like a line here, D there, there another D, another D, another D, another D. And you kind of like see like how it's kind of like goes around there. Just use the D. I guess, yeah, I mean, yeah, like that's like one way. And sometimes it's always like another way to find jest is always like it always goes into something. It's never like, it's never like that, clashing with each other. So And then when you see like there, okay, starts because it's always like a zigzag, you know, zigzag, zigzag. I mean, I guess a better way to. I mean, this is pretty simple actually. Like one zigzag, 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 zigzag. You know, zigzag, zigzag. And then there you have it. I don't know if that makes sense. Or it's just more confusing. I don't know if that makes sense. I see these are sixes, got it. I'm not so sure. But I mean, hey, I always can try. I mean, maybe one day, maybe I'll be able to become a teacher and explain the things better. But it's just really like, I guess how I see things. Again, maybe you have another method too that works with you. I think it's always good to like, you know, take and leave what works and what doesn't work with you. And I guess not like, I don't know, like force yourself to make a method, you know. Well, like invent your own method, I would say, you know. Art is free in that sense, you know. If it works for you, then why not? Because I'm really like, I don't really like, you know, the notion of you have to do things certain ways, you know. It has to be like that. Like if it works for you and it doesn't look that bad, and it's even like better results, then why not, you know? Why not, you know? Why not? Okay, let's go. That's a thing you should always, I guess, have like an open mind for things. Are you open-minded? I like girls that are open-minded. Uh, if you get it, you get it, man. Are you open-minded? Well, let's say that if it works for you, then you should do it your way. And if it doesn't work, then try different methods until it works for you. It's like an alien. You got the alien heart. I don't know, how does that look like? I guess I forgot about this one here. I guess this is how the shapes look like. It's kind of like very... That is really funny. That's a funny looking hat. Alright. I mean, of course, more like bigger there. But okay. Move on. And now let's do the 6-7 shape. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 8. Maybe we can simplify it into like 7. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it's just like the shapes done, right? Yeah, that's the shapes. It's kind of nice. Very easy. It's just very... Proportion-wise, she has a very... long legs, man. The long leggy leg, girl. Girl, you have long legs. Something like that, right? Yep. Alright, let's go to the next one. Next one. This is a little bit harder to see. Okay, it's more like there, okay. Then this goes there, this goes here, okay. Let's see, so like here, here, down there, bam. Something like that. Yeah, this goes, yeah, okay. A little bit hard to see because it's everything is kind of like hidden. I think that's there. So next one. Probably something like here. I guess it's crotch there. Really hard to see. A little wider there. It's kind of like bent there. And I guess I'm like here. I'm really unsure how this is constructed. I guess there. The fragrance, lace fragrance. What's this Chinese? Let's see translator. Translate. Later. Take that. What does that mean? What does that even mean? How much I love it cries. Let's see how to say thanks. Wait, this is art. I love it so much I could die. The form is used is so genius, it's beyond godlike, so precious. I had got tacos, so I'm serious going crazy over how much I love it cries. I mean, thank you. A lot of praise. Appreciate that. That's how you say of say Japanese. Thank you. Japanese. Okay, thanks. I don't know how to say thanks. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I don't know, probably this is probably wrong, but hey. Yeah. There you have it. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. So, next one. Probably like something like that. It is very hard to see because of the what's called clothing. So it was a little more smaller. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Then down here. I like proportions are really like wonky here. But I guess this is like behind the curtain, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wasting my time. Uh, so, bum. Oh my god! I mean, hopefully, but I mean, I guess it's all like you don't ever know what Google Translator is, you know, spitting. You don't know what Google Translator is spitting with that. There's something like that, right? Yeah, yeah. Well, then I guess let's do the 6-7, guys. 6-7. 6-7. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a lot of lines, but actually, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we have 8. We have 8. I got something like that, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 7. Let's go. We take those. I guess 1, 2. I guess it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably he meets me with 6, 7. Probably, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I guess 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh yeah, wait, I guess we're probably cutting here, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess this looks like that kind of like this, right? Let's go. Cutting through the bullshit, I guess. Let's go. We are taking those. I mean, yeah, I guess that's how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, and then the last one. It's kind of nice, just tracing things, you know. It's how things should look like. Also, it has a nice touch to it. Not gonna lie. And the first video was like, I don't know, it's just a JoJo pose, man. Maybe I should do like more JoJo poses. Find like JoJo poses. Alright, let's go. Okay, and the last one. Let's make blue. Bluey. Have you guys ever watched Bluey? Because I'm thinking I'm probably gonna watch it. Maybe. But not because because of the show itself, but because of the story writing. I want to, because apparently it's really good story writing. It's good story writing. I just thought it was a show for kids. I mean, it is a show for kids, but apparently it has a lot of what's called adult value. Like a lot of adults watching with the kids actually cried because of Bluey, because of like the lesson that they learned there. But I don't know. So I was wondering, maybe the like story writing is really good. But I'm not so sure. Don't take my word. I'm just thinking about stuff. What I'm doing. So maybe I'm just saying completely nonsense. So like it is just a kids show. What the fuck are you talking, Andy? Maybe. So yeah, but I heard like it's I don't know. It's very emotional. I don't know. I won't say emotional. How do you say that? So then there's that Bullet Exorcist. Maybe all you need in life is just a Blue Exorcist. Oh yeah, but Blue Exorcist is also like a nice show. But that kind of like ruined the art style for me, unfortunately. They kind of ruined the art style, which is so, oh my god. Why? They look like blockheads now, and I'm like, oh god. I have to pull out the Blue Exorcist now. It's this lander here. Blue Exorcist images. Before and after. Where's the comparison? Yeah. Like what happened there? I mean, it's not like for certain characters, it's not that crazy, you know. Like season 1 and season 3, bro. Look at that, man. Like, why is that like you know that one here? Like, why are his eyes so far apart, bro? Bro. Or like somebody else. Like compared to that, you know, like well, compared to that, or is it like that was okay. But that there is like Wait a minute, can we... A bit. Ah, much better, bro. Like, come on, man. You can't tell me that's art style, man. Like from there to the see if I take that like that here. Hold on. Right, I guess it is an art style. Or like with another one which I was literally like, come on, man. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Alright, let's finish this one here and then I think call it a day for the day, let's say. So what I'm doing right now, oh yeah, this is probably wrong here as well. So here, oh, here. Now that I simplified the shapes, now I try to use those simplified shapes into the silhouette. I guess it's a very nice way to apply what you learned. Because we had the 6-7. Oh, we used the 6-7. Stop it! Alright. To make the silhouettes, kind of. Stop it, Addy, you heard me. I think this is a little bit too high, yeah. This is very hard to see. And I think this is a little bit too long. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I'm looking up like the hand here. Looks looks a little suspicious, yeah. The hand penis, yeah, man. Alright, let's go. I made up that a little bit too high here, okay. I guess, yeah, the negative space here is wrong. The negative space. That should do it. Let's go, yeah. And with that sentence, I would say thank you for watching, like and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed my stream. Hopefully it was not too weird, I guess. Oh, just my yapping. But yeah. I would say that's it. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, good night.